YouTube, how's it going? Skinny Snorlax here, coming at you with another Wi-Fi battle. I know it's been a few days, it's been about 4 or 5 days, but that doesn't matter, I'm bringing it up anyway. I've been super busy this past weekend, which was May 24 weekend, and here in Bermuda it's a huge celebration. We've got a parade, which I never go to though, but it's always family barbecues, because it's the beginning of summer, right? It's just super busy, because there's parties at night, parties during the day, boats and shit to go on. It's just, I was busy. Nonetheless, that's just an excuse because I couldn't find a battle, blah, 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 blah. But I'm here now. I got another battle. It's a UU tier. Well, I'm bringing UU. They're bringing mixed. She brought this girl, Michu, not sure who she is, Lucario, Weezing, Espeon, Dragonite, Greninja, Scolipede. And I was looking at the team, and I was thinking the biggest threats are obviously the Dragonite and the Lucario. I didn't want the Lucario to be a Mega because I'm pretty sure it's banned, but I was going to battle anyway no matter what, because I've battled Mega Lucarios before it was banned, and I didn't lose. Well, I could have, but I've killed them, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm bringing a Heliolisk, a Metagross, a Weezing myself, a Jinx, damn, I love Jinx, a Florges, the classic special wall, which is just the top of its class in any tier, and a Flygon. And I thought I had a pretty good matchup. I didn't have anything that it could take me out with. Like, the Mega Lucario was its biggest threat, and I can just bring in pretty much anything. Well, that's a lie. I can bring in a few things and wall it. But nonetheless, let's just get into it. And off the bat, I thought he was going to lead with Heliolisk. No, sorry. He was going to lead with his, I can't remember what they're called now. Well, I was going to lead with Heliolisk, and he was going to lead with his Scolipede. Sorry, completely forgot. And I figured he's going to go for Swords Dance like he did, or go for a Protect. And I was like, I just want to do some damage. Choice Specs, Heliolisk, I can do pure damage to it. Go for that Volt Switch and get a lot of damage off, as he keeps getting that speed boost. And I go into my physical wall, which was perfect, my Weezing, and I just go for Haze. Get rid of that Swords Dance, and he missed a move on me, which was, yeah, kind of shitty, but it's hacks, it happens. It really helped me though. And then he switches into his Espeon, and I don't know what he was expecting, maybe the Will-O-Wisp, and he'd get that magic bounce, but I just wanted to kill it, so I just go for that Sludge Bomb. And now I bring in my Metang, or my Metagross, sorry, knowing I can take pretty much anything it has, except for maybe a Spec Shadow Ball or two, but he didn't go for that. And since I figured he's switching out, I just go for the Pursuit, take it out one time, thank goodness, there goes a threat, right at the beginning. And I figured he was going to switch as well because he was Specs, and he couldn't really do anything to me with his Psyshock. And here he brings in his Lucario, and he goes Mega. And I thought this was it. He was just gonna do some nasty plots, or maybe Swords Dance and do some shit, and there he goes, nasty plot. But I have Earthquake on this, which was pretty lucky, and I didn't think it would take it out. And it drains his health like it was nothing. Easy money, easy. And then he brings in Dragonite. I didn't really have a safe switch in, maybe Weezing, but there wasn't really much I can do besides Will-O-Wisp and let him whittle me down bit by bit. So I decided to stay in, go for Stealth Rocks. That was kind of stupid, but they do come in handy later. I'll point that out when it comes to it. And then you keep going for Dragon Dances, like, shit. Crap, what am I doing? Let me just get some damage, get rid of his Multi-Scale, which that Meteor Mash did nothing. I know it does like half damage on the first hit, but still. And then I get another Meteor Mash in, and I knew it wasn't going to kill, but that did more damage than I figured it was going to do. It was probably min-max the first few times, blah blah blah. And I get that lefties, didn't really matter, he's just going to Fire Punch me and take me out. But I knew I could switch in a couple Pokemon, maybe my Choice Scarf Flygon or my Weezing, and I do decide on my Weezing, knowing I could probably take a hit at full health, and easy. I couldn't take 2 hits, that's for sure, but that's a +2 Dragonite, and that only did that much damage. So that's gotta say something. And I almost get back to half health after my Black Sludge recovery. And then he brings in his Greninja, and I know I can't really do anything to hurt it. So I switch in my Florges, which was gonna completely wall it, obviously. And he goes for the skull, get that protein or whatever it is, and pitiful damage. And that's life orb. That barely does anything. And he decided to stay in. That I didn't know why, because he has his Weezing still, which he could have switched in, taken a Moonblast, and simply just sludge bomb me. That would have done so much damage. Well, not so much, but it would have done more than these ice beams and scolds are doing. And I nearly take it out with that one. I know it wasn't a full hit, but I nearly take it out anyway. And he keeps going for ice beam. And I'm like, I have wish. I can just wish protect stole this as well, which it's kind of a shitty move or a shitty play, but you gotta do it when you gotta do it. And I just take it out with another. Actually, it takes itself out. I don't even have to go for a moon blast. And he brings in his Weezing finally. I don't know why I didn't do that before. So I switch out my Florges and go straight into my Weezing, expecting a sludge bomb. And I figured might as well just sack Weezing so I can get a free switch into pretty much anything, knowing he can't really do anything besides burn me as well or just keep sludge bombing me, which isn't doing that much. And here I should have gone for the Will-O-Wisp. In the end, Will-O-Wisp would have done much more damage over the time, because that was pitiful damage. That Fire Blast, like, what? It's not even like it's a 120 or 125 base power, whatever it is. It's pitiful. And I thought I could live another one, maybe get that Will-O-Wisp off, but nah, he takes me out. No big deal. Because I know I can just switch into my Jinx and go for the Psychic or put it to sleep with a Lovely Kiss, because I figured I needed to set up a little. And I go for, but it misses. It's not the end of the world, right? But it is kind of shitty. I guess that's hacks from the beginning when he missed his Mega Horn on me. And he'd go for the Sludge Bomb, gets the poison, doesn't even do half damage. Well, after the poison, it gets around there. And I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna go for Psychic. And it just destroys it. I wasn't expecting it to kill it that easily. I was expecting it to kill it on after 2 hits, but no. Jinx, JJ, you're a beast. You're just too good. And here he brings in the Scolipede, check it out. That's where it mattered. That's the only time those Stealth Rocks matters. I didn't really need to put them up, but I guess it came in handy. But guys, thanks a lot for watching. It's me, Skinny Snorlax. I'm peacing. If you want, please leave a like, comment, feel free to subscribe, and until next time, peace out.